I'll wait for you right before we bring it in. Can light those thing up as well. Let them set the tool about this. அநேகநாதாயே நமஹ உள்ளித்தோளுடையாயே நமஹ முதல்வாயே நமஹ முத்தையே நமஹ காப்பாயே நமஹ மண்டலியே நமஹ காசி விஸ்வநாதாயே நமஹ ஏகம்பரநாதாயே நமஹ Jambheswaraye Namaha आदिमुखेश्वरायै नमः महादेवायै नमः ईशान्यै नमः शिवगामिनीश्वरी नमः नयनरत्नलेवाल नटरासनी नमः त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनं पूर्वार्मुकमिव वन्दनान् मृत्योर्मोक्षये मामृतम् त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनं पूर्वार्मुकमिव वन्दनान् मृत्योर्मोक्षये मामृतम् नमः शिवाय नमः Okay, we now can open for viewing.
For those of you that are seated here now, if you want to view Keebasan, please can you do so, because at 11 o'clock we are going to start with our official program. So if you want to come forward and view Keebasan, I ask that you do that now, because at 11 o'clock we're going to start our satsang. Someone too. I offer my most humble pranams at the lotus feet of our Divine Master. Vanakkam, Namaste, Namaskaram, and Om Sai Ram to each and every one of you. Firstly, on behalf of the family, I must take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you, not only for being here today, but for rallying around the family for the last couple of days and offering your love and your support. Because death is never an easy thing for anyone to experience. Nobody wants to experience death. But it's through your love, your support, your WhatsApps, your SMSs, your Facebook posts, your phone calls, and your personal visits to the family and to the friend that helps people not cope with the loss, but manage the loss. Because you can never cope from a loss as big as this. When the news came that Keebasan had passed away, I can tell you now that even my 5-year-old son broke down in tears. Because Keebasan had the power of interacting with the oldest person in the room for hours and the youngest person in the room for hours. So today is not about me standing here and telling you about Keebasan, because there's not a single soul in this hall right now that doesn't know about Keebasan. Keebasan was a unique individual, and for me to start using any types of adjectives to describe him, I'll be here for a very long time. But instead, I want to say to each and every one of you that I would love for us to spend time today looking back at the memories that you've had and shared with Keebasan. Because myself, when I sat back and I looked at the emotions that were flooding out from everybody over the last couple of days, and I really sat and I thought to myself, you know, I know Keebs and I know Keebasan, but I know Keebs and Keebasan for the crazy times that we had, running around like a madman during a blood camp, when our boys used to go out and do things that we shouldn't be doing. But that's Keebasan that I know. But when I start to hear the stories of what Keebasan did and the impact that he had on everyone else's life, I sat back and I thought, what a phenomenal human being. That even me, older than him, I aspire to be like Keebasan. So that when I go, I too can have people speak good words of me the way we speak of Keebs. So my esteemed guests, brothers and sisters, family, friends, everybody, you can see that we want to give our brother the best send-off as possible. So in order to give this gathering, and I'm not even going to call it a funeral, this gathering to celebrate his life, the utmost dignity and decorum that he truly deserves, I make a humble appeal to each and every one of you right now to please turn your phones off on silent, or to switch them off if possible, to try and avoid unnecessary movement during the service, and if you know the bhajans, because that's what he loved, join in and chorus and sing along. Later today we'll have a few tributes from his family and his closest friends. And again, today is not about any one of me or myself or any one of the people that are speaking that can tell you things about Keebasan that you don't already know. What I want to tell you about, and the message that I want to leave with you by the end of today, is what Keebasan stood for and how you can use those as valuable lessons in your life to try and be one iota of a person that he was. I'm now going to hand over to Brother Shane, who will lead us into bhajans. Again, I encourage every one of you to please join in the bhajans. If you're coming through and if you want to view Keebasan, you are more than welcome to. You don't have to stop because of service. You are more than welcome to come and view Keebasan and then go back to your spots as well. Jai Salam. Shane. I can almost imagine if Keebasan was here what he would say. This Joel blows. And he and Tyan would be looking and scouting for samosas or something, because he wasn't one for the sad and somber. No matter what situation you put him in, even in like in a funeral, he would prefer to just look at the lighter side of life. I'm going to call upon our first speaker, who's going to offer a tribute on behalf of the Star Organization. But before I call Tyan, they say the true mark of a man is not in the amount of wealth he's accumulated over 8 years. Wealth in terms of monetary value, material items. And it's no secret that we know that Keebasan wasn't the richest person in terms of material, but let me tell you what Keebasan did have. He had a heart of gold. And you can tell the true mark of a man if you turn around right now and you see how many people that follow this hall already. That is a true mark of a man, and that is how you measure the wealth of a man, by the number of lives that he has touched. Because I'm sitting there and I'm watching this young man in the front, Tyan's son, sobbing, as young as they are. And I'm watching every old person coming through as well, sobbing. That doesn't happen by mistake, unless they are paid cries that you obviously ask them to come and cry at a funeral. That happens because these people sincerely had a place in their heart and have a place in their heart for Keebasan. And that his loss is going to impact them greatly. So along the way of this gathering for Keebasan, there's going to be these little parting shots I'll leave with you. So the first parting shot is, no matter how much of money you have, you take nothing with you. The size in the ground, the size of the furnace is the same for each and every one of us. You want to make an impact in someone's life, start treating them the way he did. He treated everybody with respect. Regardless of how old you were or how young you were never too great for him. That is lesson number one that we can take away. Treat everybody with love and respect. And with that, I'd like to call upon Brother Tyan. He's the president of the Father's Table Science Center, best friends, who's going to do a tribute.
I offer my humble pronouns at the lotus feet of our Divine Master. Good afternoon, everyone. Om Saram, brothers and sisters, family and friends. I greet you all in your chosen version of Godhead, because rivers are many, but the ocean is one. My brother, where do I begin? The last decade of my life has your imprint and your input so deeply embedded in it that every milestone I can recall has a memory of your love and support attached to it. Our Master Bhagavan Sri Satya Sai Baba said that when we talk, we must try our best to talk from what we know. That way, there is no chance of errors. So I think it's best that I go back to the beginning of our friendship and our brotherhood. Carpe diem. Carpe diem. This is my most clear memory of Keebs from our school days. For those of you that don't know, it's the Latin words for seize the day. And why did he love the phrase? I saw Sean smiling, knowing that Keeps used that phrase often. Not just that, why did he live the phrase? Keebasan, or Keeps, as I have always known him, was a juggernaut of a personality. Strong mind, strong body, very strong character. Everything he did showed his power and his confidence. We became good friends through our schooling career, mostly because of our mutual meant that we could see each other after many, many months and still manage to pick it up right where we left it. Then in the 2000s, life, work and partying got in our ways and we hadn't seen each other for a while. But in 2007, I began to work at Naidoo's in Gateway and Brandon and myself began working with each other. I found that not only did Keeps work in Gateway as well, but him and Brandon were practically brothers. And so we would meet and catch up on old times. I knew his love of literature, sport, and his exceptional general knowledge from way back in school. So our conversations were always intellectually stimulating. But here's when it all changed. And here is why this tribute today is so heartbreaking. Because I've done hundreds of talks, tributes, and speeches along the years. But I can honestly say, this one is the most painful. In 2011, my wife Vanola decided to join the Sai organization, much to my annoyance. It meant sitting in service on a Sunday morning or a Thursday evening, where I could have well been clubbing, playing soccer, or even PlayStation 3. But I grew to love the atmosphere, the teachings, and the people. The shocking and exciting part for me was that I found my old friend, who was actually one of the Sai youth at the Forest Hill Sai Center. I never knew he was heavily involved, and he would share with me Swami's teachings, the history of the organization, and the events from days gone by. He was excited, as I was, to see me joining the organization, and we shared so many miraculous moments. I've always been amazed at how much he knew, his wide range of skills and knowledge, and how he could simplify things so that even a child could understand it. But we all know that sometimes his thoughts were so random that we couldn't even fathom what he was going on about. Keeps is a true sideline. I say is because we know that we are not this body, we are not this mind, we are just eternal consciousness. And to show us how in tune Keeps was with this consciousness, he even left us with a message to show that he has been granted his last wishes by Swami himself. Rather, the conversations we shared, even just in a parked car for an hour or two, I'll treasure your words, your advice, your love and support until I too am no more. You have touched countless lives and you have left a void so big, only Swami knows with it. I know the tireless work you have done in the last year with Kitana, your niece, who you were so proud of. By the way, she won that tournament for you, brother. Also, the prepping and motivation of our Sai youth team, the work at phrases, pact, blood camps, and even phase 2 of Educate, you have left an indelible mark in all spheres. You told me a few weeks ago that you have found a sanctuary and a place of peace on your heights, and you surrendered all your hiccups in life. And seeing all the selfless work that you did, it's obvious that Swami needed you for bigger missions, not of this world. You were the ultimate hype man for everybody. You made everyone feel 10 feet tall and confident in themselves. You have given so much, and I hope we can all live by your example of selfless service. You live your life with a pure heart and fiery passion. So we thought white and red would be the fitting colors for your final rites. Not to mention the red that depicts blood camps that you love so much and your beloved Manchester United. Brother, your raspy voice, infectious laughter, practical jokes, and bear hugs will be missed so dearly. Forest Haven Sai Center will never be the same without you, and the world itself will never be the same without you. I thank you
am a wave in the ocean, with every breeze I rise and fall. I am a snowdrop swirling one day. Every breeze throws me around. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Satya Sai Bhagavan. Oh my Lord, dear Jesus, look at must I forever be away, or a snowdrop in the snow? Let me forever be the ocean. Let the wind blow me around. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Satya Sai Bhagavan. Oh my Lord, dear Jesus, look at the He's within is my goal. Never throw me up and down. And in the end, when I leave, Lord, that you and I might just one. And in the end, when I leave, Lord, that you and I might just one. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Satya Sai Bhagavan. Oh my Lord, dear Jesus, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Satya Sai Bhagavan. Oh my Lord, dear Jesus,
Swagatam, Swagatam, Sri Satya Sai, Swagatam.
Swagatam, Shri Satya Sai, Swagatam.
Swagatam, Swagatam, Sri Satya Sai, Swagatam.
Swagatam, Shri Satya Sai, Swagatam.
You are my Lord, you are my Swami,
You are my Lord, you are my Swami.
light is burning.
Deep in my heart, the light is burning.
Deep in my soul, I feel the yearning.
Deep in my soul, I feel your yearning.
Come on, my Lord, comfort me.
Come, oh my Lord, come to me.
Swagatam, Swagatam, Sri Satya Sai.
Swagatam, Swagatam, Shri Satya Sai, Swagatam.
Swagatam, Swagatam, Sri Satya Sai.
Swagatam, Swagatam, Shri Satya Sai,
Swagatam, Swagatam, Sri Satya Sai. Swagatam.
जय जगदीश हरे जय I mentioned earlier, today is going to be a lot of food for thought, parting shots. Because isn't that the best time to reflect? Is when you go to a funeral. Because when life's good, life's great. Nobody stops to think about where we're going with our lives. But the moment something bad happens, that's when we run to God, or we stop and we think about what we've done or what we can do to change. So funerals are the best place to reflect on our lives, to take stock of our own lives. And often I'll say to everybody, and especially to the younger people, for those of you that still have your parents, count yourself very fortunate. Because there's a lot of us without parents, and we wish we had them around. So for those of you that have your parents, because Keebasan treated everybody else's parents like his own parents. He treated all the mothers with respect because he didn't have a mother. Even though he had a father, he treated everybody else's father like his own as well. So my message to the young people that have your parents, you don't know everything. So don't act like you know everything. Learn. Wisen up. Listen to the parents. But equally so, my message to the old people is that young people also need to live and learn and make mistakes. You are there to guide us, balance our chakras every now and again with a couple of slaps, and put us right on track. But we're going to make mistakes. Forgive us for the mistakes that we make. So the first lesson that we learned from Keebasan is about respecting everybody. Regardless of how much money you have, how big you are, how small you are, respect goes across the board to everyone. And the second thing is that count yourself fortunate that you have your parents if you have them. Treat everyone with love. Young people, you don't know everything, and that's okay. You're going to learn. We are still learning. And old people, give us a chance. Don't scold us for everything. We're going to drop things and break your ornaments and tear your knitted cushion things and doilies and whatnot. We're going to do those things, but we just want you to bear with us as well. Keebasan was a person, with him, it was never about himself. Rina was reminding me in the car this morning, and she was saying, you know, whenever you brought up Keebasan in a conversation, he would quickly try to deviate and go somewhere else. Talk about Keebasan, he'll tell you, right, enough, tell me about you. That was Keebasan. He was for everybody else, not himself. So I'm going to invite one of his very dear friends to come forward and offer her tribute, because that's what he was. And you know, the amazing thing is that there's so many people that are here, but yet I can tell you now that every one of you has got a decent story of when either he visited you, he phoned you, saw you in the mall or something and spent hours. I mean, Auntie Mano just left, celebrated her birthday recently. I don't think she planned to speak to him for 1 hour on the phone. But he did that. He phoned the eldest in our center to wish her happy birthday and made her day by spending 1 hour chatting to her on the phone, randomly. He made time for each and every one of us. Equally, he made time for his friends. So with that, I'd like to invite Vanola Gounden to come through and offer your tribute on behalf of your friends.
Namaste and good day to one and all. I speak today on behalf of Keebasan's friends from Forest Haven Secondary High School, specifically the class of 1999. Our journey with Keebasan started at school more than 25 years back. He was always that one person that stood out from the pack. He was a motivator, a free spirit, a friend, a brother. He was certainly rare and like no other. I remember all our conversations and how he kept us all in line. He always was this bright light that exuded such sparkle and shine. Even though our lives went into different directions, Keebs made time to keep alive the many connections. He loved and lived life and had plenty of fun along the way, but he never forgot to lend a helping hand or even to pray. Keebasan was humble, respectful, loving with a heart of gold. His captivating presence was always known. We hardly argued as there was never a good reason. However, it was game on during the English Premier League season. You see, Keeps was a devoted Red Devil fan at heart, and I always told him that his decision was not smart. So many memorable moments we have shared. Keeps, you made us feel supported, loved and cared. What you meant to us, there's no word to describe best. Just having you in our lives meant we were blessed. He leaves this huge void in our lives and hearts, as God called his name, saying it was his time to depart. We are honored to have had the opportunity to know you, and we are so proud of you, the life you led, and how you saw it all through. Keeps, you will be missed, loved, and remembered always. We will always speak of you with such high praise. Go easy, my friend, rest well and be at peace, and know that our friendship is a treasure that will never cease. Thank you.
I keep feeling your love in me over and over again. I keep feeling your love in me over and over again. I keep feeling your love in me over and over again. And it's sweeter and sweeter as the days go by. And it's sweeter and sweeter as the days go by. Oh, what a love between my sigh and love. Oh, what a love between my sigh and love. I keep feeling your love in me over and over again. I keep feeling your love in me over and over again. And it's sweeter and sweeter as the days go by. And it's sweeter and sweeter as the days go by. Oh, what a love between my sigh and love. Oh, what a love between my sigh and love. My sigh and love, 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 my sigh and love. I keep feeling your love in me over and over again. I keep feeling your love in me over and over again. Over and over again. Over and over again. Find me and make my heart withstand a precious possession that's full of love and fear. Oh Lord, purify me and make my heart withstand a precious possession that's full of love and feeling. Take every good thought and take every action. Take every good thought and take every action. Soaked in the sweetness of love and compassion. Soaked in heart with stealing a precious possession that's full of love and fear. Oh Lord, purify me and make my heart with stealing a precious possession that's full of love and fear. Take every good thought and take every action. Take every good thought and take every action. Take every action. Soaked in the sweetness of love and compassion. 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 Oh Lord, purify me and make my heart worth stealing. A precious possession that's full of love and fear. Keshava Madhava Jaya Deva Madhusudana Keebasan Sai Mata Pita Dinabandhu Sada 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 Tere Charanon mein sai Show
रामचन्द्राय महनीय गुणात्मने सद्गुरुनाथाय सच्चिदानन्दमूर्तयम् शुद्धं साईनाथाय चन्द्राय नमो नमः श्रीराम श्री रघुराम
If you look at the pictures on the slideshow presentation, those are pictures of somebody who's clearly having a lot of fun. Someone enjoyed their life to the fullest. And it's never nice to, I mean, you know when people die, they say you must go to the priest and open the book and see if he died at the right time, good time, bad. I mean, it's never a good time to die, really. But in the case of Keebasan, he passed on doing what he loved the most. He wanted to go to nature and he wanted to die in nature, and that's exactly what happened. Keebasan lived life to his fullest. That's why he was always smiling. I only wish he wouldn't stick his tongue out for every picture. But I can tell you this much, and Rina and I will always say to him, can we at least have one picture with your tongue inside your mouth? But I'm really going to miss the tongue outside of the mouth. And he buried no bones about who he was. So I know there's a lot of side devotees sitting here, and there's a lot of boys with pictures there, and what looks like beers and whatever. It's not really, it's Photoshop. Whoever did the presentation, it's not real. But that was Keebasan. Yes, if he's having a beer, he had a beer. He had a special relationship with Swami. I don't think anybody else called the Bali the Bali. That was Keebasan. He buried no bones for anyone. He was who he was. That is my next lesson for everybody. Do you and be you. Don't try to emulate and be somebody else. It's not going to work. Be yourself. Keebasan didn't do things that he didn't like doing. He'd tell you straight, I don't want to do it. You all go, you all carry him. I'm going to chill. And whether you got upset with him, whether you got whatever, he didn't care. Because he did what he loved and he did what he enjoyed. So my message to you is, if you don't want to go to your mother-in-law's house for Christmas, don't go. Because you're not doing it for anybody else. You must do it for yourself. You must do what makes you sincerely proud and happy. I'm going to call two tributes, one after the other. I'm going to first call Lishani Reddy, who's going to do a tribute on the family. And then I'm going to serve or keep the best for last, which is his pride and joy, which is his niece, Kitana, who's going to do the last tribute. Thereafter, Brother Shane is going to keep the bhajans going on for us. And then I would like to invite his closest friends from school and from his district where he grew up with to come forward and offer your roses to him, your flowers to him. Once you go back, I'm then going to invite the Sai family to do exactly the same thing. And then once you go back, I would like for all of us to just allow the immediate family some time. For those of you that would like to still come and view Keebasan in his last, please feel free to do so at your will. And then after that, we're going to invite the little groups to try and create and keep order. Okay, so with that, I'm going to ask Nishani to come forward and offer your tribute on behalf of the family.
Om Saram, dearest family, friends, sisters, brothers, people that have just met Keebasan for the first time and had a mere encounter with him. It's never easy to say goodbye to someone who has been a part of our lives, in my life especially for, I think, my entire existence. When that person is gone, there's a hole that, actually I would say a crane that I don't think would ever be filled ever again the same. Some of you knew Keebasan better than others, and you're here because he had an impact in your life, and in that, you want to honor that. Keebasan has always had an endearing personality and a heart that graciously impacted our lives in ways that make this goodbye an even harder one. At such a difficult time, it's important to remember the good memories, and I think these pictures just surely depict all of that. By holding on to these memories, we can focus on the good times we had with him and help each other to find the comfort in this difficult time. Keebasan, also known as Keebs, also known as all the other nicknames that you may have called him, is a person who always just shared pure positive energy. A person who was just always full of jokes, and nothing really mattered to him, as Brother Kevin said. He advocated in a life on the 5 human values, which is peace, love, right conduct, non-violence, and truth. And his life was just fully selfless service to others. He also loved animals. He was an honest person, a good listener, an excellent speaker, and a proactive thinker, a courageous being, and most importantly, an adventurer. Fond memories I will cherish are seeing his warm welcomes at Sai events, his playful nature and infectious aura at family events, and his ability to be our calm before the storm. He was truly loved by his fellow Sai members, not only in the Phoenix Center and region, but throughout many regions. His loved ones were his aunts who are no longer here, but are definitely smiling that they are once again reunited. A positive quality that always defined Keebasan was his faithfulness to Sri Satya Sai Baba, and one that has truly inspired me from the time I was a little girl. It's hard to say goodbye to someone who has had such a big impact in our lives, but if we keep these good memories in our hearts, we can always find the comfort and know that Keebasan will always be with us. It gives me and the family great comfort to know that he has touched so many of your lives, and in the same way that he's actually touched our lives. And on behalf of the Naidoo, the Reddies, and all the family members in Keebasan's family, we extend our heartfelt gratitude to every single individual who has helped, assisted, given their love, the support, the care, and the kindness throughout this entire journey. May we all aspire to be like Keebs. The legacy that he has imparted on our lives, may we uphold that so that we can now share it with others. Jai Sai Ram.
Good day to one and all. So Keebs and I were really close. When I was in Kimberley debating, Keebs was sending me messages and voice notes every single day telling me how proud he was of me and as usual motivating me. And Mommy was forwarding him all my about, so I wasn't responding to all those messages. I was just like sending a heart because he knew I didn't have time. But on Sunday, there was water problems and I was awake early. So I phoned him and we spoke for 7 minutes. And I asked him to send the pictures of the trail he was going on, but he never did. And I was surprised that he didn't say anything on Monday because Sunday night the results came through that my team broke to plate quarters. Or he didn't say anything on Tuesday because Monday night the results came that we won. And when I was going to message him, I said, you know what, I'd rather save all my stories for when I get home. And I didn't want to believe any of it because he still seemed, it still feels so real. Like, you know, why so soon? And when my mommy told me, she said, Tana, in the midst of all of your achievements, your biggest fan stopped messaging you. And I would legit be having a tiff with mommy and daddy, but Keebs would come and we would talk for like forever. And I'm gonna miss that so much. It was like routine, come home, see grandpa first because I knew I would talk to Keebs for so long. And when I tell my 100 stories to everyone, it'd be like, get to the point. But with Keebs, you look forward to the details. And I think everyone who knows Keebs knows that he was the type of person who was very outgoing, outspoken, friendly, and easy to talk to. And you can talk to him for hours. He'd get angry if you asked how you were doing and you said, good and you. Whenever I responded to that question, I'd have to say amazing and give an explanation as to why. And he was such a vital part to the lives of almost everyone he knew. When I think about him, I get scared as to how my life would be. Like, am I going to cry every time someone says Buraks? Will I be able to write good plays? Will there be someone who advertises me to all his friends and who I can advertise to all my friends? Who's going to give me lengthy talks on telling me how proud he is of me and about what all I've achieved, but reminding me that I must always work towards my dreams? He's probably angry that I was crying, but I wish he stayed a little longer so I could have told him those stories. And he didn't get to see me win or take a picture of my certificate. But at the end of the day, I am ever so proud of him also because he spent his life helping people and his death is a testament to that. He didn't die sick or asleep. He died a hero, saving someone first, and God took him in the way that he wanted to and the place that he wanted to have his death in. And it still frustrates me beyond words because he asked me to join one of his hikes so many times and I never did even once. Keebs was also very confident, bold, sociable, but he was a good person who loved people, and I wish I could be at least half of that. because the lives of everyone who knows him is going to be different, and he won't be forgotten easily at all. It obviously wasn't our time for him to go, but it was God's. And let's just celebrate him as he would want us to. Use a United shirt if you have to. I loved him a lot, and my life will always have an important part missing now. I'm so proud to give this speech, and I know he's proud of me, especially giving the speech from my heart. Carpe diem, thank you.
So when Tana spoke about fans, Keebasan was everyone's biggest fan. He would promote everybody for anything. Reshma would make Shevda, he would promote on Facebook. Kevin would do something, he would promote Kevin. Rina would do something, Tyan. He was everybody's biggest fan. But more and above that, he was Man United's biggest fan, and I'm glad that I was on his side. Because then I got to see him debate with Rivers, Nishan, Devi and the likes, all the Liverpool people and Rina, all the people that supported Liverpool. I was glad I could stand behind Keebasan and watch him take them to shreds, especially when there was a United and a Liverpool game playing. So my brother, I know it's not appropriate at times, or in our Indian custom we would say it's not appropriate, but this is for you. Okay, while Shane is preparing that, I'll tell you what, Shane, if you just give me a minute, I'd like to maybe call Uncle George. I think earlier you said to me you didn't, but I think you maybe found the strength to come forward and do a tribute to your boy. Would you okay?
Thank you, Lord, for paying your last respect for my eldest son who is no more. I thank all those people who assisted in this sad time. My son liked hiking and what is it? Yeah, but he saved somebody's life. Instead, he lost his life. That is sad for me. I always go to hospitals. I'm actually three-quarter blind, you can say. He assists me. Even he takes my medication, he offers to me. I can't even see properly. And now I've got to handle all this thing myself. He was much of a help. It's hard for me to bear, but I just got to live with it. I'm so much of pain. I should be the one gone, but it is unfortunate. A healthy, strong person like him gone. I thank you, Lord, for sharing your last condolence, even though all your condolences won't bring my son back.
As
Glory, glory, Keeps. Can I just ask, while Shane is now going to continue with the bhajans, that his closest friends from school or the neighborhood, that you make your way forward for your flower offerings, and if I can ask that the family from Forest Haven do the same, have yourself in readiness. And then lastly, we'll have the family. If we can do this, as we are a little bit pressed for time, Guru, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so if I can just ask all of the friends to come through, please. And I want to make it known, obviously, there isn't a rose per person, because if that was the case, then it would be 0 spot next to Keebasan. Right? So if you can make offerings in groups or something, that'll help as well. Following the group of friends that are going to make the offering of roses, if there is anybody else that would like to bid their farewell to Keebasan, he's more than welcome to do so, and then I will allow the Forest Haven family to come and make their flower offering.
Madhava, Govinda, साई भजन बिना सुख शांति नहीं साई भजन बिना सुख शांति नहीं हरि नाम बिना आनंद नहीं हरि नाम बिना आनंद नहीं प्रेम भक्त बिना उद्धार नहीं प्रेम भक्त बिना उद्धार नहीं गुरु सेव बिना निहार नहीं भजन बिना शांति नहीं जप ध्यान बिना संयोग नहीं जप ध्यान बिना संयोग नहीं प्रभु दर्श बिना प्रज्ञान नहीं प्रभु दर्श बिना प्रज्ञान नहीं दया धर्म बिना सत्कर्म नहीं दया धर्म बिना सत्कर्म नहीं भगवान बिना कोई अपन नहीं भगवान बिना कोई अपन नहीं साई नाम बिना परमात्मा नहीं साई नाम बिना परमात्मा नहीं साई भजन बिना शांति नहीं हरि नाम बिना आनंद नहीं प्रेम भक्त बिना उद्धार नहीं गुरु सेव बिना निधान नहीं साई भजन बिना शांति नहीं जप ध्यान बिना संयोग नहीं जप ध्यान बिना संयोग नहीं प्रभु दर्श बिना प्रज्ञान नहीं प्रभु दर्श बिना प्रज्ञान नहीं दया धर्म बिना सत्कर्म नहीं दया धर्म बिना सत्कर्म नहीं भगवान बिना कोई अपन नहीं भगवान बिना कोई अपन नहीं साई नाम बिना परमात्मा नहीं साई नाम बिना परमात्मा नहीं साई भजन बिना शांति नहीं
Once again, on behalf of the family, I want to take this opportunity for sincerely thanking each and every one of you for being here today and for showering the family with your continuous love and support. Don't stop sending those WhatsApp messages, SMSs. Don't stop phoning each other, because that's the only thing that will help each and every one of us get through day by day. I'm now going to allow the family to have some intimate time with Keebasan. I know Guru Tamo is also about to do the concluding prayers before we head off to the crematorium. Family and friends, esteemed guests, for those of you that are not going to the crematorium, we encourage you to stay back. Lunch has been provided. Stay, reminisce, chat. Now is your time to I know some of you haven't seen each other in a long time. People have traveled from Johannesburg, etc. to be here today. So don't rush off. Stay and enjoy the memories that you shared with Keebs. And with that, I say to each and every one of you, Namaste, Namaskaram, Om Sai Ram, and God bless each and every one of you. Jai Sai Ram.
In the chambers of my heart, a shrine I have formed. Come, O Lord, come around, come and down me. In the chambers of my heart, a shrine I have formed. Come, O Lord, come around, come and down me.
Brothers and sisters, can I please ask that you all rise for the concluding prayers? Can I also ask that we have pallbearers in readiness?
उमासुतं शोकविनाशकारणं नमामि विघ्नेश्वर पादपङ्कजं मोषिकवागनमोदगस्त सामरकर्णविलम्बितसुस्तवामनरूपमहेश्वरपुत्र विघ्नविनायकपादनमस्ती नमः त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् ऊर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान्मृत्योर्मोक्षये मामृतत् ॐ शान्ताकारं भुजगशयनं पद्मनाभं सुरेशं विश्वाधारं गगनदरिष्णं मेघवर्णं शुभांगं लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं योगिभृत्यानकं वन्दं विष्णुं भवभयहरं सर्वलोकैकनाथं सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवशर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्यत्र्यम्बके गौरी नारायणी नमस्तुते नमः. All bearers.
So, can I have the pallbearers, please? That'll be the... Okay. Can I ask that the pallbearers also chant Om Namah Shivaya as you remove Keeps to the hearse?
Om Namah Shivaya.